Good morning, preschoolers. Today I'm going to introduce a story that's going to be in our library area. I know a lot of you are going to be getting new baby brothers or sisters, so I made this book to put in our library area. So we're going to check it out right now. Are you ready? Here we go. It's called Olivia's Baby Sister, and the author of this book is me, Christine Blumenshine, and the illustrator is my husband, Jeremy. So you can see on the front there is a little girl, and it looks like she's looking at a baby that's laying on a blanket. I bet you that's her new baby sister. What do you think? I think you're right. Let's see what the story's about. It says, Mom's coming home with Lily today. I'm nervous and wonder if she's here to stay. Nervous means you're a little bit scared. You're not really sure what's going to happen. Babies are smelly and make lots of noise. Is Lily going to take all of my toys? Look, there's the mom and dad with baby Lily. And there's Olivia standing over in the hallway. She looks like she's a little scared to come out. It says, I hear Mom and Dad as they walk through the door. I don't want a new baby. I liked it before. There she is thinking about when it was just Mom and Dad and her. It says, my mom was my mommy and my daddy was dad. I was the best thing that they ever had. So she liked it better when it was just her. Some of you might be feeling that way when your new baby comes. Let's find out what happens in the story. There's Dad with baby Lily. Daddy came over and kneeled next to me. Olivia, come see her. She's sweet as can be. I peeked at the baby so small and tiny. She started to fuss and get really whiny. That was one of the things she was worried about, the baby making lots of noise. There's Mom with the baby. Look, I see stinky fumes coming out of the baby's diaper. I bet you all know what that means. Mom said she's poopy. That's probably why. Now Lily was really starting to cry. So now Olivia was right. She's stinky and noisy. Dad's going to change her. It's a fun thing to do. But what about me, though? I am here, too. Look, there's Dad changing baby Lily, and there's Olivia trying to do all kinds of things to get her parents' attention. She's cheering, she's standing on her head, she's juggling, and she's balancing on one foot. Is that something you're worried about? That you're going to be kind of just ignored and forgotten about? Well, guess what? That's not true. There's Mom with Olivia. Mom hugs me tight and we sit on the chair. We smile and laugh as she strokes my long hair. She says to me, Olivia, our hearts have grown bigger. We now have enough room for you and your sister. So did you hear that? Their hearts just got bigger. They have lots of room to love both you and your new baby. There's Dad. Dad hands me Lily and she opens her eyes. She grabs onto my finger and I realize there's so much to do now that I'm a big sister. So she's starting to realize that maybe it's not going to be such a bad thing after all. She looked at the baby and the baby looked at her. And I think they started to love each other. I'll teach her, love her, and tell her to look as I read her stories from my favorite book. There's Olivia reading baby Lily some stories. So she's starting to realize that she can teach her new things. She can love her and protect her. She can read her stories and play with her. All kinds of new adventures to look forward to. Mom says things will be even better than before as we go from just 3 to a family of 4. There's their new family. Mom, Dad, Olivia, and baby Lily. One thing's for sure, when it's late in the night, the wind blowing hard, and we turn out the light, Lily won't have to worry because I will be there cuddling, snuggling, and stroking her hair. So she's doing the same thing that her mom does to her. She's stroking her hair and making her feel loved. And here's the back of the book. It says, read along as Olivia realizes having a new baby in the house can be a wonderful thing. And there's a picture of Olivia holding baby Lily. So there you have it. That story is going to be in our library area, and you can look at it whenever you want to. And just remember, when those new babies come into your house, that mom and dad don't love you any less. Their hearts just got bigger, and now they can love you both. And you'll have a great time being a new big sister or big brother. I can't wait to see your new babies.